Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm trying not to look into the light, but it's not making me tired. And I'm going to explain that part in 1 second. But I'm just showing you my face, and I'm going to put the camera on this side. My room is really messy. I apologize, but alright, put my glasses on. So, what's going on, guys? Now, even though, as a lot of you guys know, I had a incident where I was in a car accident a little over 3 years ago, and it changed my life. Where I slowly degenerated. Like I don't do that whole smart or dumb comparison, but I was losing a lot of my, you know, proper English, my vocabulary. I was forgetful at times, and that day, it was the beginning of my post-concussion symptoms. Now, with this plant that I use, a lot of my symptoms are gone. And let me just tell you, um, I just put my face on camera because I want you to just see my true original complexion. I'm not light skinned or brown skin. I'm a dark skinned guy. But anyway, my headaches, my migraines, my fatigue, my pain in my legs, my um, you know, forget the feeling of always feeling tired, and you know, you fall out after you read like 2 chapters, you barely get things done. See, now I have that. I have the energy to read, to not feel fatigued, tired. I don't feel like I could read like more than one chapter in a textbook without losing interest. It's a lot of positives that are good, like that are going on in my life right now. For one, like I said, my one of my passions, which is reading about science, historical facts, and grammar, I can finally pursue with the help of the plant. Now, I try not to use it when I have to work. Like when I did this moving job today, I made it my business not to use anything within 12 hours because I don't want that affecting, my work. And the guys I was working with, a lot of them, I believe a lot of them smoke weed. So, I guess they know too, don't drive or work a job where you lifting shit. Don't smoke before that because you gotta be in the right frame of mind. But I'm getting more shit done doing this than I wasn't. And I'm learning how to eat proper now. I don't feel the need to stuff myself. I know what foods to consume and what not to consume. Like the other day, it's like my senses tell me, don't eat this. This is bullshit. Like there was this lemonade I got because it was cheap. It was like a gallon of lemonade for like $4 and something, and that's not bad because they were charging originally like 7, and the price changes sometimes. But my taste buds were telling me this is bullshit. This is a bunch of sugar and water. It's not even probably real lemons. It's probably a bunch of concentrate. Even said it on the packet. So I want to really just start eating foods that are a lot are processed, but foods that are, if they're processed, they have to be real food. I know that's an oxymoron, but I'd rather do rice and frozen broccoli than like pizza, like frozen pizza, or like no dairy, but like frozen pizza or like popcorn. I don't feel like popcorn is really healthy. All that sodium and butter and shit on it. But yeah, guys, I'm finally getting things done. Now, I will say, like I said, I'm more relaxed. The OCD, it did go away, but I still wash my hands. I don't eat with my hands. And I try to remind myself, like, if you're in close contact with somebody, wash your face so the germs don't have anywhere to live on your face. I mean, it's germs on my body regardless, but I just don't want the ones that are going to have me missing work. But yeah, I'm just feeling so much better, and I'm gonna do my best to not fall into the whole memory loss and cognitive problems. Like, this is what's crazy. It is helping with my brain injury, my accident. I can finally think. I don't lose focus. I don't have a headache. I don't get tired when I read. But there is, I believe it, there is proof that people that smoke or ingest marijuana are forgetful at times, more relaxed, you know. And I haven't felt like this. I don't really know when. Like, I've had anxiety for ever since I was born. Like, when I had to leave the house to go to kindergarten, like preschool. I remember the first day I barely wanted to leave. I think my dad took me. On my first day it was my mother, but whoever it was, I didn't even want to leave their side. I was going through a little separation anxiety. But it's like, I've been dealing with anxiety my whole life. I've been dealing with shyness and, you know, social anxiety forever. I can deal with it, but if you have something that can relieve you of this pain, take advantage of it. The one thing I do want to just get used to is just talking while I'm in this state, because some people, they may sound incoherent. Like, I have my eyes closed right now. My eyes are closed, but I still can hold down a conversation. And like I said, every day I want to learn something. If I want to get something out of this, is to learn and make money. Because let me just tell y'all something. I'm no criminal, but I found this wallet on the bus, and I was trying to give it back to the guy, but there's no, I looked up everywhere. There's no indication of where his address is. Even though I have his ID, I can't find, any phone number to call. I feel like at this point, he would have already got a new ID, but he left his social and his state ID in the wallet. Now, if I wanted to make extra money, if I wanted to get out of here faster, I could use his ID and his social to, start an account for a delivery job, and just work both accounts on my phone. But I was telling myself, for one, I'm not going to do that. Even though I don't feel the symptoms of OCD at the moment, I still have a conscience. Like, OCD would be like, it would just be like, no, that's not right. Just thinking about using someone's identity to make money, is a crime itself. You're conspiring to think of to do something like that. But let me just say this. For one, I'm not going to do that, because for one, it's not right. That's the most important thing. It's not right. It's not it's just not part of my character. But for two, I know a lot of that stuff can be traced back down to me, because the way I do deliveries, see, I make my money, but I have to pay taxes. I have to file taxes for all the money I make. I'm used to them just taking it out for me. But next year I have to, document all this stuff. But yeah, I'm not. But in my mind, though, like I said, by just OCD with that going down. I don't feel OCD at the moment. I just had like a thought, like, like I said, I'm no criminal, but you just have all these thoughts pop up in your head, like you could use this to, you know, work a job, or like I would never. So one thing I would definitely never do, I would never like use it, like get a credit card in another person's name. Even like I said, everything can be traced down, but I go off of what's right and what's wrong. Like if I had lost my shit, would I want someone using my identity to, you know, like get a credit card or use my identity to work some app like a delivering job? And I'm wondering, this person made all this money under my name and I have to pay taxes for a job I didn't even work. But yo, this way is just a little bit better for me. I am a little tired at the moment, but like I said, I am stoned in a good way where I'm getting work done. But I am getting a little tired. I'm gonna, get back to you guys. Peace.